In the last episode, we finished the stucco on the lower level and completed the reciprocal roof fascia on Shae's Earthbag bedroom. It's time to install the jack rafters. These go in between the main rafters to complete our framing.
You know what? I think that's a compliment either way.
We're not really here. We're actually aliens. Tinfoil hats. I'm putting in our cross bracing now and beginning to run some more rafters down. Two steps at it, but I got it.
Change so highest point to the top, probably.
Yeah.
Shovel, you're gonna help me.
Shovel's gonna help you flip the hat over. Nicely, almost done.
Ooh, okay, here we go.
Oh, we have a winner.
Pure skill.
Oh, what were you doing?
It's all about.
Whoop,
Hey, I want.
Going up.
I want Dad not to fall. No, I want one of the studio-sized buildings for my shop. The circle makes so much more sense. If you think about it too, the working area would be the same distance away from the car lift, no matter which way you go. Two doors here could be a garage door, and then the roof is tall enough you can fit a lift in the center for a car. Even if you didn't want an auto shop, two tables in the center or something, it would still be real nice.
Yeah, definitely.
You got a little something on your face there, Diesel.
Yeah.
All right, we're just bagging up to this so it's flat. Trying to make this flat so that our sheeting will go up to it. This will kind of be level across here when we get the bags tamped and ready. And then that will kind of act like the bird block that you would typically put in a house. And
Is that what it is? A blocking? We're doing the blocking?
I don't know what it is.
I think it
I
is
just
called
said
blocking.
that because I thought no that time.
That only took us a half hour to do this, guys.
All right.
Just cutting the tops of these jacks off so that we can finish up the roof and put some more jacks in between. I'm finishing up the barge rafter here and a couple little fill-ins on the roof there to hold up those fascia pieces.
Straight cut.
Good enough for my house.
Dad, you need to slow yourself down there.
He's on a roll. He is on a roll.
I don't have all day. I got other things to do in my life.
Get yourself hurt. You're not young and spry like me. I can fall and get back up again.
So can I? Especially if I fall on you.
Body cast.
He can get back up. He can get back up again. It'll just take him a lot longer.
Just take a little longer.
Probably thought your video was broken. Maybe a half.
Bree, are you on it? Okay.
This was a bad idea. Now I have to walk back.
Okay, right there. Now, and then those 3 bays need the in-betweeners that we're doing. What we do is run one right here, and that up there.
And you want to notch these?
And notch those, yeah. This is all kind of a as-you-go kind of a deal, because there's nothing you just have to stick frame it.
I'm filming and I'm trying to get Diesel to look at me so I can get a fun shot, and I cannot get him to do it. He is so focused on Garen.
Diesel? Diesel? Hey! Diesel?
Diesel, Diesel. He's just so loyal to Garen.
Yeah, he's afraid he might lose him.
Hard, I could have screamed at him. He still would not have looked away from Garen.
You're in the way, Tootsie Roll. Diesel.
Nice, Dad. Have you gotten rid of your nemesis?
Now I'll hit it here.
Another one.
It's not fair.
Last time. He's on the branch. He's back. Grasshopper. Yeah. Oh, I called him a caterpillar. Sorry, you know what I mean. He's going back to the chickens now. Bye. Have a nice life.
Gosh, my head's caved in.
Let's see.
My wife wouldn't let me cut that branch off.
No, you cut that branch off? You cut that branch off? That was my favorite part of the roof.
Oh well.
Halloween is just around the corner, so last Wednesday's podcast, we carved some pumpkins for the holiday. We just finished our weekly podcast. We carved these magnificent pumpkins.
I got really long teeth in the front, kind of the fangs. I really like that look. And then there's a brain kind of poking out of the side of it. And then I saw someone build the pumpkin eyes where they had the eyeball inside of there, and I thought, oh, that's really cool. So I decided to do something like that too. I really wanted to win. It wasn't really a contest at the time.
And I was gonna draw another eye, but Shae said, oh, is that a Cyclops? I went, oh, I should make it a Cyclops. So it was kind of spur of the moment kind of thing. Vote for mine because it has one eye. That's my only vote. Just vote. Just do it. Mine and Shae's.
I was looking up different types of pumpkins and other things that people had done, and I found one I really liked, so I used that as a reference. A hungry pumpkin. It's a hungry pumpkin. Why would they be cocky when my pumpkin is clearly superior? I won't ask you to vote for me. I'll tell you to vote for me. I'm kidding, but I'm not kidding, but I'm kidding, but I'm not.
An hour or two before the stream started, Garen started going into serious, expert, gonna research a good design, and I felt like I had to compete. So I also did a little bit of digging. You couldn't really tell that it was a tongue at the bottom. I cut its tongue out, which I slightly regret my decision. It's kind of mean, but it's Halloween, so we're good. You can vote for one of the 4 pumpkins down below. We'll be announcing the winner on Halloween via our Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Patreon page. If you have a pumpkin carving you'd like to show us, please tag us on one of our social sites. We'd love to see it. Happy Halloween! And yes, I wore this hat specifically for that last line.
I saw this with both eyes. Because...
Well, I want one side to be straight.
One side is straight, but they're not both straight. I got you!
The main rafters hold most of the weight, and then the jack rafters take their support from the main rafters themselves. But they just take some time to cut them all in. You gotta have cross pieces and pieces that come down to the fascia. Yeah, we could take this back up the hill to here. Make it easier for both of you. Then give me a top here and a bottom. 21 1/4, 20 1/2.
We're getting stuff, so. I don't know if it's possible.
There's one right underneath there.
Yeah, I see that one.
You guys just realized this thing was going to be in my room. First segment on talking about where I should put what in my room.
Segment about talking? That's right up your alley.
Kind of like being annoying right up yours.
That was a really good comeback, except it was a teeny bit late.
It was.
Have you caught up on Voltron now?
Make so much noise with that saw.
That is
No.
so loud.
Jeez.
Every time we try to talk.
It's complex to get the main rafters in as far as the angles. It's even more complex to do the jack rafters because you're dealing with lots of compound. Everything is a compound angle. Everything is an individual custom cut.
That'll tap in. Don't worry about
Oh, tap in.
it. It's just Shae's roof.
Shae can have a few leaks. Not a big.
Rain collection system.
Exactly.
You know,
This is too short, Dad, by about 2 inches.
So why have I never?
Because everything is so complicated on bevels and angles and lengths. I was constantly off. I had cut this thing like 2, maybe 3 times to get it to fit correctly. Never get 2 inches off though.
Got it wrong?
Never make a 2-inch mistake. Twice and it's still too short.
There you go.
Too short, Dad.
What?
Again?
What are you doing?
for us to do?
It's an inch this time.
Down the hill it'll be 1.5 inches.
So I was teasing Dad because he kept making the wrong cuts and it was exactly 1.5 inches short every time he cut it. 1.5 inches.
1.5 inches?
What did you keep doing, Dad?
I don't know. I think it's we'll just throw a 2x4 in there. Well, it's not gonna show.
You don't want to do it the right way.
You.
That's between you and the roof.
guys have reverse roll.
Here, Garen, see something a little longer? Just use your gun and pin a new one.
It fits so good. All right.
17.
I don't know why we keep getting messed up. Because it's not, normally in these, their top measurement's longer than your bottom measurement.
Yeah.
But in this case, we're not.
I got it.
Down there frame it.
Yes, you can.
Is it looking good in your mind's eye?
I'm trying to figure out what I want where
Go from short
now that it's starting to take a lot of shape.
Oh, I did.
Have that shelf.
too.
Yeah.
Short side.
Perfect. We're running out of bags, getting down to the bottom of the barrel on the bags, bottom of the barrel on the dirt. This is going to come out just perfect.
Just the amount of resources we need.
I don't know.
Thanks for being here. Stay tuned for next Friday as we continue building on Shae's Earthbag bedroom. We do a live stream podcast every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific. You're invited, and we hope to see you there. Bye!
Please consider supporting us on Patreon.
Pull it.
My skin tone and his fur are like the same.
Just a slightly more pinky, but yeah. Bree, the pug mama.
I'm an inner pug.
Good night, Gisbert.
He's eating the puppy's head. Gisbert, are you down there? Gisbert. Gisbert, are you under there?
Yeah, nothing.
He's too tiny. You feel better about life now? You feel better about Hi. Yeah, that's pretty epic. Are you gonna eat it? One that you like the most. Unless, of course, that's not me. Then don't vote at all. Our family moved from the city to the country. Thanks for taking part in our adventure. We
have new videos every Friday evening. If you would like to help us out, you can like this video, share it, subscribe, or support us on Patreon. See the links in the description.
Hey, never mind, I can't acknowledge this, so.
This really isn't on tape. I'm really not filming this.
Can't ignore.